Well, Singapore will continue to invest heavily in developing tech talent, despite tens of thousands of jobs being cut by those tech giants all around the world. Now, this comes with the official launch of a mid-career conversion program by tech firm Temus. It'll provide accelerated training for some 400 workers from non-tech backgrounds over the next 3 years. So let's find out more. We're joined by Srijay Ghosh, founding member and the Chief Revenue Officer from Temus. Hey Srijay, can you tell us more about this Step It Up program? Who are you hoping for it to be, who are you hoping to attract when it comes to it, and what sort of training does it provide?
Yeah, hi. Thank you for having me back, Melanie and Justine. That's a great question. Before I respond, I'll be delighted to give your listeners a brief background of Temus. We were formed in April 2021 by Temasek and UST, a global digital services company, to partner with large enterprises and government agencies for digital transformation. Today, we are proud to work with some of Singapore's most future-forward organizations for a wide range of services, ranging from strategic advisory, human-centered design, technology, data, and AI. And in tandem with their growing aspirations, we are poised to expand from over 200-strong workforce by fivefold by 2025. Now, this brings me to Step It Up. Together with Minister for Communications and Information, Mrs. Josephine, we launched Step It Up for Singapore and called on organizations in the public and private sectors to partner with Temus to jointly hire, place, and train local talent with no prior digital training in full-time tech roles. To your questions, who are we hoping to attract? Number one, non-tech talent who are looking at tech as a long-term career profession. Number two, someone who has a strong desire and motivation to be practitioners in tech. And this is open to both mid-career switchers and freshers. And thirdly, most importantly, someone who wants to be a builder of Singapore's smart nation aspirations. And to your second question, what sort of training we provide? These are really hard skills in tech. So you think about programming, such as .NET, low-code, data, AI, cloud, among others. The beauty of this program is that it gives assurance of a job upon successful completion of the training. This is a very important safety net for career switchers because it helps them balance their professional and personal aspirations.
Srijay, it was launched last November. How has it been embraced, and what are some outcomes of the program since it was launched?
Last year, we invited applications to our first Step It Up program. Like you say, look, unlike many talent conversion programs, Step It Up follows a hire, place, and train protocol where each training curriculum is customized to the learning abilities of our trainees and the needs of their future employers. That way, graduates can transition seamlessly into their full-time tech roles. The trainees receive $3,000 of monthly stipend as they go through the training. They get the support of professional coaches, a robust training curriculum, and as I mentioned earlier, a guaranteed job upon their graduation. Look, while Temus provides this opportunity to transform their careers, ultimately it is these individuals who are taking this bold step to challenge themselves to venture out of their comfort zone and undergo this rigorous transformation process. Of course, the safety net of a confirmed full-time job help them take this bold step. So in our first program that we launched last year, we welcome candidates from all stages of their careers, where academic credentials, what stage they are in their life, mid-career or fresher, didn't matter. We were very heartened to see that the response was super enthusiastic. We received about 800 applications from candidates coming from various backgrounds. To give you a sense, we had people applying from platform delivery companies. We had chefs, optometrists, offshore research engineers, and many others. In the end, we selected 22 candidates for the first program, a very even mix of 20-year-olds and 30-year-olds. 90% of them are mid-career switchers. And just to give you an example of some profiles, we have a chef who specializes in F&B, strong interest in tech, but had long hours in his job and little energy and time left to take courses in tech. We have a very experienced freelance editor who took a lot of online courses but just couldn't break into the tech sector because everywhere she went asked for a computer science degree or 2 years of industry experience, which she didn't have. So what the Step IT Up program has really done is it has brought the barrier to entry down for motivated and talented individuals like these to build a career in tech. We are very pleased with the reception of our first run, and hence we responded very quickly to the market need, and we have launched our second program, which is in low code. Applications are open, and I would welcome aspiring builders of our digital economy to sign up.
So how do they sign up then, Srijay? Do they go to your socials? Do they go to your website?
Yes, they can visit our Step It Up Temus website.
Okay, we just have to Google that, Step It Up and Temus. It's been a tough time, Srijay, for the tech industry with all the layoffs across big firms. And we're talking about from Gen Z to Gen X, people who are very experienced in that area with specialized skill sets. So why is it still important to invest and groom tech talent?
Yep, you're right. The tech industry, has been one of the most dynamic and rapidly growing sectors in Singapore's economy in recent years. It has offered significant career opportunities for Singaporeans. However, as you said, recent announcements by several tech companies have raised concerns. The question that everybody is asking is should they be worried about tech? At the World Economic Forum annual meeting in Davos last week, political and industry leaders also acknowledged the challenges that some of the tech companies are facing. But there is also a recognition that technology will continue to undergird the growth of the global economy. For instance, what is top of mind for public and private companies alike are, for instance, how do you build digital applications on the cloud? How do you use data to drive decisions? How do you better engage with your customers, in the case of public sector citizens? Some of these needs have also been accelerated as we went through the pandemic. So the demand for hard skills in tech will only go up. And Step It Up program resonates to the structural need to nurture digital talent. We at Temus strongly believe that transformation is as much about technology as it is about the people with the right skills. This is exactly why we see positive results in our first batch of Step It Up. This is exactly why we see, we have committed to developing 400 tech talent by 2025 through this program, and exactly why we are proactively launching our second program in low code. We are very pleased that IMDA and our customers have provided strong support for this program. And as I said, for our second program, applications due 20th February.
Okay.
People to apply.
It's going very well, and thank you so much, Srijay, for telling us all about it. Srijay Ghosh is the founding member and Chief Revenue Officer from Temus. Right here, they're a tech firm, by the way. If you want to check out that website that Srijay was talking about, remember, just Google Temus, Temus, Step It Up, and you will see their website, stepitup.temus.com.